Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video on XLM. We'll do a full update on that, mainly technical. We'll talk about some fundamentals as well. We got the news quite recently that the SEC might appeal the decision by the judge that XRP is not a security in most cases. So yeah, that could actually, because of the correlation between XLM and XRP, that could actually provide some problems for XLM as well. So we'll talk about that, but in general, in the end, hopefully you'll just be optimally prepared, and we'll talk about everything you needed to know. Now, before we dive into that though, I do want to bring your attention to GRAPE, which is a project I've partnered up with. Amazing project. Also made a video on that yesterday, so I would definitely recommend you to check that out, because I think GRAPE has huge long-term potential, short-term potential also, but the long-term I think is great. Once it actually develops its own ecosystem, is launching very, very soon. I believe in 2 days the trading actually starts on the first centralized exchanges. Now via the link down in the description, you can still buy it at a discount. So check out that video and then consider for yourself whether you want to buy it at a discount right now or not. But for now, onto XLM. So the thing is that overall, yesterday we actually received quite a lot of bearish confirmation, right? So we had this initial move up. So what we did yesterday is we broke down below the 0.382 FIB and we respected that. Now today it's the weekend. And the weekend, some indicators, such as Fibonacci levels, are respected a little bit less. And you can also see that the volume right now for XLM has dropped down significantly. It's down to 300 million. Which those are levels that we basically haven't seen for a couple of days. So is that necessarily bearish? Not necessarily, but I do think it is in this case. Like, I think we already had, first of all, we hit a significant resistance. We got the first bearish confirmation by dropping down below 17 cents. We got that second one by dropping down below the 382 FIB. So even though we are above the 382 FIB now, and we could actually, I mean, to be fair with you, if you take a look at this last move right here, what could actually happen is that we'll move up towards this level right here around to 16.5 cents again. But I do think, or we could spike up there, but I do think with all of this bearish confirmation and with the loss of momentum that we're seeing right now, given that, I think the most likely scenario is that we will actually return down to this level at 15.4 cents. And that will break down below that. So then we'll drop down to 14.7, and after that probably down to at least 14.2 and 14 cents. And then from there we can actually hold that. I mean, I think that's quite a strong level. Eventually we might drop down all the way to 12.5 cents again, but I do think right now, I mean, XLM is still displaying quite a lot of strength, just not momentum. And what you need to really push through and get to 20 cents, for example, is momentum. So if we get that, a lot is possible. But for now, I think even though we might see some recovery, I think the general direction is down. Main price targets are 14.7 and 14 cents. And then from there, we'll see again. Also, we received some news, which I already talked about, I believe. Yeah, so the SEC will maybe appeal the decision that XRP is not a security. If they will really appeal that, then I think XRP will see some bearish momentum and some bearish pressure. And I think XLM, because of that correlation between XLM and XRP, will also feel that. But then I would just think that it would accelerate a structure like this. I wouldn't necessarily think that we will drop down all the way below 14 cents instantly. Perhaps, like I said, afterwards, and perhaps that's a little bit more of a longer term target. But yeah, that's what I expect for XLM. Like I said, if for some reason we get a lot of momentum and we are able to break above 17 cents, then I was wrong and we're going up to 20 cents. I just think that given all of the circumstances and given this full market structure, I think it's more likely to see something like this. But I'll be back with a new update very, very soon. For now, this is my take. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.